Welcome to In Hindsight, where we showcase local New Mexico. We also debate about hot topics and Are You the A-hole? I'm your host, Dave.
I'm Dina.
I'm Sarah Ann.
And we always have Octo and Rito. And today, we're going to talk about food trucks. I love food trucks. Food trucks are the best. There is actually a good food truck stop in Central and Answer near the public library. I think they have about 30 to 40 food trucks
Oh, wow.
around on the weekends. They have like usually like the taco food trucks, but they also have the frescas. They have like a big like fruit frescas.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not just like, like a couple. It's like 25 flavors.
Oh, my.
And you can like sample. I mean, I feel like by the time you finish the sample, you're like good to go.
But what is it?
So they have
They
sampler?
they have like horchata. They
No,
have
I have
like
no idea what that is.
it's
Oh,
like it's just
like
like
a
the
flavored
it's like
drink.
almost like a fruit juice.
Yeah.
Like a fruit drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
fruit
I need to
juice.
Have
stop.
you never seen those like little
I have never
things
stopped
now?
at those trucks, but I want to.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
need more info.
I think
Yeah.
my favorite is the watermelon or the winter melon.
Yeah, they do have
The
those.
cantaloupe, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the good ones. And then I like
Horchata, yeah.
I like horchata too.
I love rice in any form.
yeah.
Yes.
Like make it a dessert, make it savory, make it a drink.
Yes.
It is mine.
And then they have like
It's
a dessert truck.
gluten-free.
Yeah, they have like a churros truck. They even have
Now
like
I'm hungry.
they have like what is it? The funnel cakes.
Yes.
They have like a funnel cakes food truck.
Okay.
They had like a couple of Asian food trucks. It
Do
was
they
a
have
lot.
like fried Twinkies and stuff?
Yes, like
They
the fried
do.
Oreos, fried
Okay,
Twinkies.
I am so happy.
They
That
have
is
like a
good.
food truck of like the carnival, like the carnival
Right.
like deep fried stuff.
Right. I didn't go. I really. I'm craving one of those. Something like that. Some
Yeah.
junk food.
Yeah. I wanted
Not
to
all the
go
time.
to the fair, but it's so crazy busy. Because like last time we went, because like you have to like be in a certain lane. Like we were in that lane for like more than an hour trying to like you know what I mean. And you have to find parking, and it's just like such a pain in the butt. Like it's just like, and the thing is like my husband doesn't do rides, so like I'm by myself riding rides, which is sad.
Oh, next
You know.
time call me.
Yeah.
I will get on that zipper, or roller coaster,
Yeah.
whatever you want. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I love riding. My husband doesn't ride either.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't do fast rides.
No?
I've done it many times. I've done it in Disney and Universal, and I got scared so bad that I got traumatized. So I don't do those crazy rides anymore.
Yeah. See, I love going to like amusement parks with my sister because her husband also doesn't do rides. So like I can coach my husband to like do one ride, and her kids also doesn't do rides.
Yeah.
So she's like, she can't do anything. So I go with her kids and her family, and then like I usually like because I'm bougie. Like I don't want to like stand in lines anymore like with the common folk. So like me and my husband would like get the fast pass. So like my husband will go with me for like one ride, and then he will give the fast pass to my sister. So me and my sister will like go on the rides because like her kids doesn't like doing the rides. I think her younger one, the 10-year-old, like he would kind of go. He doesn't really want to, but I think like he doesn't want to admit that he's scared of rides.
Yeah,
So
not
he's
yet.
so that's what we'll do because like I love rides.
Do you get the pictures and everything?
Yeah.
Like that?
Well,
You're just like,
I just like I can't justify the pictures because like because we don't really do like photo albums anymore.
Oh,
Like
that's
I
true.
have like a wall, like you probably see it. Like I'll invite you to my house, but like I have a wall in my dining room where I change it every year of like it's like different layers of pictures of like my family and friends and
Right.
everything. But like I like rotate it every year.
Oh,
but
that's
that's it. But like I don't really do photo albums anymore because like everybody's in social media now.
that's
Yeah.
true.
You know what I mean? So it's like I don't really do pictures anymore.
Yeah.
Because like I have pictures from like Tokyo and that we printed like when we're doing like
I want to
sightseeing
see
stuff.
some of those. Those
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. So it's like, but like yeah, it's like I love food trucks. It's like it's like I feel like food trucks are kind of like street food in United States because
Yes.
United States don't do street food like they do in like other countries.
Except
Yes.
for New York,
I
the
mean,
hot dog the New York hot dog on the
Yeah.
curb,
Yes,
right?
yes,
and then you
yes.
have the slice. You got to have a slice when you're in New York. That's
No,
the
but
kind of
that's
thing.
not
Or a
a
pizza.
street food. I mean, there's still
It's not a street
stall.
food?
No, because it's still a standing store.
Okay, I see.
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. The hot dog people.
The hot
carry
dog,
cart.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then the peanuts.
And the peanuts.
The peanuts is definitely like a street food. In Chinatown, they do have a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have like they have like a couple of stalls that are like street food. But like
We do have here in New Mexico.
Oh, yeah,
here,
like
those
the-
little
the
carts,
ice
You know, the
cream. Mm-hmm.
guy that sells the ice
Cream,
cream, and then he's
the
got
snacks.
those. I don't know
The
what they
orange
are.
snacks?
Yeah, and then they pour all that tapatio in it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
And
good,
snow
but it's not so
cones.
good.
yeah, and
Snow
snow
cones
cones,
as
yeah.
well. And then what's it? The candy, the cotton candy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cotton candy. Yeah, no, but I do love food trucks.
That's my downfall: cotton
Mm-hmm.
candy and fried Twinkies. That's good too.
Yeah.
I have never been to a food truck. That's honest.
Oh,
So
wow.
I am going to a food truck. I'm going to make my husband take me for tacos for sure.
Well, the good thing about this place is they do have designated parking on the side. Because sometimes I love food trucks, but like where you park.
So it's a thing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
like
a
an
thing.
actual. It's an actual spot. Like it's in like right central and Unser, and like you'll see it. It's kind of like in the corner, and like right where the corner is, there's like a parking right on the side, and you can park on the side.
And do they let you sit down?
Yeah,
You know,
there's
is
like
there-
a couple
Yeah.
of tables.
Really?
I think there's something also in San Antonio. If you're here in the Northeast, there's the one in San Antonio and Louisiana.
The Pacific Rim.
I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I've seen-
showcased it on another episode too. So there's like, I
Yeah.
think there's a couple of spots now for like food trucks, but this one is bigger than the Pacific Rim.
Okay.
People check that Pacific Rim too because like that one's a
Let's
smaller.
all go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
so-
really going. I'm going to go. This
Yeah.
probably this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I like it because like there are a lot of like different, like it's pretty diverse.
We should do a thing.
We
You know, like check them all out, and then say check, check, check,
Check.
check, and
Well-
don't check this one.
Well, I was gonna say is like I'm going to the Greek festival this Saturday because I
Greek?
haven't been.
You are?
Yeah, I'm excited. Like euros and I'm all about that stuff. And
The
they said, like,
gyros is so good.
Oh, my husband
That's-
loves gyros.
That's my
He
favorite.
loves them.
Yeah.
like meat on a stick. Yeah, I'm all about like
I love the smell.
yeah.
I just love the smell of Mediterranean food.
I'm just
you
like
know?
you're telling me that I can conveniently eat this food while I'm walking. Yeah, I'm sold. You know what I mean? Like I can walk and eat at the same time. Yeah, give me like 10 of these. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yum.
You know what I mean? Like anything in a stick or like in a container, and I can eat and walk and drink at the same time. Yeah.
This
yeah.
is
But
gonna
you don't
work.
eat much.
Well, the thing is,
I should
like,
be your
Well,
your
you can't
other
even gain a
person.
pound.
I
well,
know.
the thing is, like, I don't eat in like one sitting, but I eat constantly. So I want like I'm like a hamster. You know, like there's all like constant food
It's
in
like
their
ch- ch-
teeth.
ch- 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 ch-
Like I want like constant food feeding on me at all times, kind of thing.
Yes.
So that's like me. Like that's why like I'm like food, food. Like my husband always says, he's like, you order like a mukbanger, but you don't eat like a mukbanger. Like, I know
Yes.
a lot of leftovers.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's why
I
like
can't be a mukbanger too.
yeah, because like we saw those food trucks when like in the summer they were doing like the free Fridays for the pool, like all the public pools were like free for Fridays.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like because like it was like so hot, so like my nephews were like, well, free activity, you know, and like who doesn't like the pool? And it was all indoors.
Everyone likes, yeah.
Yeah, and then we saw all the food trucks, and it was just like it was on the way to the house. So I was just like, yeah, this is like amazing, and it's like
Everybody's got a choice. It's a
Yeah.
pick.
exactly.
I love the boba teas.
Oh, the bubble tea.
I like
do
boba.
like boba tea too.
Yeah,
Yes.
bubble tea. I think there is actually. I don't think if there was like a bubble. I think there was like a bubble tea
Yeah.
truck in there.
And I like the one also that you said, the fruit juice.
The
The
frescas.
horchata. Yeah, the
I love the
frescas.
frescas.
Okay,
The
that's
frescas
that's
is
my
also
first
good.
stop on the way.
I can't believe you've never seen like those like big mugs and then they put like fruit on it with a straw. Like you've seen those, right?
I thought it
I've
was
seen
alcohol.
those. Yes.
Oh no, it
it's
doesn't
not
have
alcohol. It's
there,
just
No.
There is alcohol, but it doesn't have to be alcohol.
Okay.
Because the kids also get it. Because like they're like you see like little tiny kids
Yeah.
with like because they're like they feel like they're like adults because they're like, look at my big mug. You know, they'll be walking around with like big mugs.
Yeah.
You know, just like, who bought you these $15? Like, you can't afford that. You're
Yeah.
7. Give it to me. You know, who bought you this drink?
You know what I like in the food truck is that when they have this corn, it's a Mexican.
De elotes.
Oh, yes.
Elotes?
Elotes.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Every time I see that, that's the one I'm
Can't wait for this thing to come off.
Uh-huh. Yes. If you
We
have
make
braces,
them
it's very
at
good.
home. We put them
Oh,
on
yeah?
the bar. Yeah, of course.
Well, you have to show me how to make it.
Oh,
'cause
it's easy.
I love
Simple.
elotes.
Tahin all
Yeah.
day. Tahin.
It's so good, so good.
Yes.
And we have our chili powder or our
But sometimes they
lime
put coconut, right?
what?
They don't put coconut?
No, it's mayo, the queso, like the...
It's choices.
Oh, maybe
if
because
you
it's in
want
the
to put mayo,
Philippines, they
you
put the
can. If you
coconut,
don't
so-
want to, you don't have to. We put
Mayo? Okay.
Yeah, butter, whatever it is that you like to put on your corn, pretty much.
And what's the thing that they put, like in a green thing?
Elotes.
Yeah. Was it? Did they put cilantro on it? No.
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 Not
What was
everybody
it?
likes cilantro. I just like leave my stuff on the side and they choose what they want to put on it.
Yeah.
You know, in the end, I cook it,
Yeah.
they eat it.
Yeah. Because I think like some people have like a aftertaste of like, they taste like soap in cilantro, like a very, very small percentage. But this is the thing though, as a chef, like I know there's like a small percentage of people that can taste like soap, but I feel like a lot of people complain about it. And I'm just like, this is way too many people. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be only a small percentage. So if I add all the people that are complaining about the cilantro thing, and I'm like, this is way too many. This is sus. You know
love
what I mean?
cilantro,
This
though.
should not be like this many people.
There's cilantro like in pico de gallo.
I know.
you know,
In
stuff like
guacamole.
that. In guacamole. Not
I put
always.
cilantro on
Not
my
always,
eggs.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Huh?
I put cilantro on my eggs.
On your eggs? Oh, that sounds, I have never had that.
Cilantro and eggs. That's it.
I just feel like I just don't discriminate. I don't pretty much eat anything. I'm just trying to think like anything that like I really like. The only thing that I really don't order to eat is like steak because it's like a texture thing for me. It's too chewy for me.
Oh,
So it's a
okay.
texture
love
thing.
steak.
Yeah. Because like I eat ribs. Like if it's like, because like I just made ribs, so like it has to be like soft enough for me to chew it. And also if I'm in Tokyo, I would eat wagyu.
Oh, wagyu.
Oh.
It's the best.
What's it called?
Wagyu.
Wagyu beef.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, wagyu.
beef.
Yeah, it's just cows that you have to massage and.
Yeah. They get massage and they
Are
drink
you
beer.
kidding me?
I'm
Yeah.
not kidding.
You
That's
guys
how
are
it
making
is.
me fall for something.
No,
No.
they literally
It's
get
not April Fool's.
No,
No.
They
You guys
literally,
massage
they
the cow?
literally get massage at least 3 times a day, and they drink beer.
No.
Yeah, they feed them beer.
That's a cool
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, and like they're very
They're being
limited.
pampered.
Yeah, so like you get like
It's just like making someone happy. Like you
Really?
make the cow happy.
yeah.
Yes, I
They're-
do believe that animals need to be
And
happy to
then-
taste good.
Then they give you a good meat,
Yeah.
an expensive meat. So
Yeah, they have to have like if you
How
like.
much is the meat?
Oh, it's expensive.
very
it?
expensive.
Yeah, it's like a little filet mignon is like $250.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. That's why when they serve it, it's so small. Like it's
Yeah.
just like in cubes.
Like you get a bite and that's it. It's one of those plates that have a little tiny square in it. You're like, oh, that's dinner.
I mean, you get
Please
like
pass me
at
the
least
French
you get
fries.
steak.
You get just a little, maybe 3 little bit of sizes, and then they just decorate it with nice things on it, and you know.
That's when you know you're in fine dining because fine
Yeah.
dining is always like that. I always tell people, it's just like fine dining is like you're not paying for the ingredients, you're paying for the technique.
Okay,
It's
that's
just like
true.
it's like when you go to a mechanic. It's like you're not paying for the parts, you're paying for the technique. You're
Right.
paying for the mechanics classes and all the technique. Like and that's all really what you're paying for. But no, I love food trucks. It's just like whenever I see food trucks.
Yes, now I'm definitely going to try it because
I think
I've
New
never
Mexico,
thought about
yeah.
it. I've
New
never
Mexico is
thought
very
about it.
big in food trucks.
They have a food truck festival every year.
Where? When?
In the balloon festival.
Oh,
Yeah. And they
At the
have
balloon
like
fiesta?
hundreds. Yeah, the balloon fiesta.
I thought it was in
It's
Rio
going on
Rancho.
now, I thought.
Was it not in Rio Rancho? that
They
had
might.
it?
They have
balloon
like
fiesta's
they have
going
like a smaller one in Rio Rancho every now and then, but they have a food truck festival in the balloon fiesta area.
Oh, wow.
Like once a year.
So meaning
Isn't
to
it
say it's
going on
really
now?
big.
It just finished. Like it
Is
was
it?
in the
Yeah.
summer. Yeah,
okay.
they have a balloon. Like they have like a food truck festival, and it's like so. It's like literally like food truck, like literally everywhere. Like literally, like it's like it took us for like I think it took us an hour just like looking at every single one because we're like, oh my god, like where are we gonna go? Like we literally had to look at every single one. It's like we had to like narrow it down because we're like,
Yeah.
well, we can't buy. Like,
then also-
we literally cannot buy one item at each truck. There's way too many people.
Yeah, and what you're gonna do is that you don't eat dinner, you don't eat breakfast, and that's all you're gonna eat. So you can have more, and taste and
Do
probably
they sell fish
just get-
tacos?
They do.
Oh, I love fish tacos.
When
Or-
they say
or shrimp.
yeah, if it's a fish tacos, is it like kind of fresh or it's cooked?
It's cooked.
It depends. Yeah. Some are grill. Some have like batter on them, kind of like a tempura.
But
kind of
they
thing.
pretty much cook them, right?
Yeah. A really, really good taco place is like La Reforma, but they are not a food truck. They're an actual restaurant. But it's also a brewery.
See, I'm trying to go to a food truck because I've never been, and you talk about them,
Yeah.
and I really want to enjoy that. I just want to see what is it, and now I will, especially with the
yeah.
fruit.
It is.
the fruit
Is like,
first.
yeah. The frescas, are really
frescas.
good.
Frescas and boba tea, and I like Korean food as well. I don't know. I'm an Asian, so I like Asian food.
I just love food. So I mean, I feel like that's. Just,
I love all food.
yeah. I feel like, but I feel like that's. But then again, I know like picky people. Like my sisters are picky eaters, so I'm just like, how could you like not like everything?
See, I can open up a can of ravioli, Chef Boyardee, and enjoy the hell out of it. The heck out of that.
Yeah. Well,
I
feel
really
like,
can.
I feel like
Ramen noodles.
I feel like there's a time for any food.
right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes at 2 a.m. you just crave that specific thing. You know what I mean? Like that cold pepperoni pizza.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
There's like a
Okay,
there's
with
just,
cold
it hits.
pepperoni pizza for me,
Yeah.
Tabasco,
You know.
and that's it.
Yeah.
It's-
Like sometimes certain things just hit that spot. You
Yeah.
know?
Yesterday I had a craving, and all I want is pho noodles.
oh, yeah.
So I said, that's all the only one I want. And
Where'd
that's
you
what
get 'em?
I went to Thai Spice and just bought it from there. So I was like thinking if I'm gonna go to Tin Canali or Thai Spice, and then and because I'm always at Tin Canali, I didn't go there, so I went to Thai Spice, and then my son said, "Mom, there's no pho here." I said, "Yeah, I forgot. This is not Vietnamese. This is Thai." But then there's, I was reading all the menu, and then I found out there's one. It's just one. And I said, see, there is one. So my craving's satisfied. I'm so
My
happy with
craving for mac and cheese. My daughter makes this killer mac and cheese. It's all Italian. It's an old Italian restaurant, not restaurant, but a recipe. And she added the green chili. And oh my goodness, we made it together, and we were trying to be creative, and I can't stop. I want more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be rolling in next time you see me.
It's hard. Sometimes like it hits you. Like there's certain things that just hits you differently.
Right.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
now it's like we're rolling into November, Thanksgiving season, gabba gabba. So like the big debate is like turkey or ham. Yeah, because like I didn't, because like I think because like I didn't grow up here. There's definitely a lot of like American traditions that like when you go to like Twitter and like Twitterverse and like even Instagram that like non-Americans don't get. Like one of them is like Thanksgiving, right? And also like Americans forget that like Thanksgiving is a very American specific holiday, right? Like they don't, not a lot of people have Thanksgiving. So like this whole like turkey thing is like weird in a
Yeah.
way, right?
Yeah.
So like I remember like the first Thanksgiving we had, we're just like amazed, and I'm like, where did you get this like giant chicken? And they're like, this is not a chicken, this is a turkey, and we were just like, what do you mean a turkey? What is a turkey? Like what is this specimen? Why is this so large? It's like I've never.
send you this YouTube video.
Yeah, so it's like, what is this? I think I know about like I think we have like some kind of ham in the Philippines, but like it's not also common. Because I have been in Thanksgiving where they have both like turkey and ham, but most predominantly,
ham.
yeah, it's
Right?
either like most people either just have turkey or ham. Not really like both.
Or
Because-
cheese balls.
Yeah, but I think also it's because it's labor intensive to do both. You know, I mean, I don't want to do both. It's a lot of work.
It is.
Yeah, just buy it from Honey
Just
Bake
fry
Ham.
your turkey. Fry your turkey.
I know, but you know how many?
No, I'm kidding.
You know how many
You don't wanna do
fires?
anything.
Yeah, I mean it's good though. Like when
My husband and I got in a big old thing, right?
Yeah.
So I bake my turkey and he fries the turkey.
Turkey?
So we have a safety net, for in case.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you have 2 turkeys every year?
Every year.
My Thanksgiving is only like, if I could have a turkey leg, then I'm fine.
Right.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
turkey leg
yeah.
and I'm good because I don't like anything else.
Oh, okay.
Do you
Yeah.
like sweet potatoes?
I like sweet potatoes, but I don't like ham,
No.
Yeah.
And then maybe I like cornbread
Mm.
and mac and cheese
Mm-hmm.
and just turkey legs.
Yeah. Turkey legs are the best.
Yes.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't think I like ham that much. But I mean, I like pork stuff, but like, I'm just not a big fan of ham.
No.
But like, I do prefer turkey that is deep fried than baked. Because like, I do usually bake, but also like, I only bake turkey when it's more than just me and my husband.
Of course.
Yeah. Because like when a couple of Thanksgiving, his parents came here, like it's his parents, and we literally had like lobster.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's like, it was more like we had like a Spain Thanksgiving in a way. We had like
That's
lobster
awesome.
and like chicken and,
I would
'cause,
love
like,
lobster.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
would love
favorite.
lobster. I would change it up any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like last year, we had Thanksgiving in Denver because like his parents were there and his sister and her husband and her kids. So like it's like a, and then us. So like I made like the whole Thanksgiving thing.
Wow.
And then like when we were living in New York, like I have friends from the Netherlands. They've never had a Thanksgiving before. Because like I said, Thanksgiving is a very American thing.
Yes.
And they were
It is.
curious. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
curious about it. It's just like, what about this Thanksgiving thing? And I was like, well, I'll do the whole Thanksgiving shebang, so you guys will have, what it's like to have Thanksgiving. So I did the whole Thanksgiving thing with the turkey and the sides and all that stuff.
Right.
And then one COVID, my family was here for Thanksgiving. So I did the whole Thanksgiving because my whole family was here. But usually if it's just me and him, we don't really do Thanksgiving. I usually do like a game hen
Yeah.
and do a lot of like different sides.
No, that's
Okay.
cool. That's,
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because the problem is like turkey is so humongous for just me and my husband.
Yeah.
And like I can do a lot of leftovers for turkey, but eventually it gets tiring. I mean, yes, I can do so much with a turkey.
Turkey
you can
soup.
do turkey sandwiches and turkey pho, and I am a chef, so like technically I can do it. But eventually, turkey everything can be tiring.
Yes.
Yes. A turkey never lasts in our house. Even the 2 turkeys we have never, ever, ever last.
Oh, you
And
must
then
be
my
a-
husband,
yeah.
he's so funny. He's boiling water. I'm asking, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he's putting the bones of the turkey into the water so that it could make soup.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he makes homemade noodles, right?
Uh-huh.
He'll make homemade noodles for us, and then we put the turkey in, and it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, I love turkey soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just like I said, it's just like turkey is just so humongous.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
For-
And you can and there's no such thing as like a smaller turkey.
No, none. It's always like less, maybe 10 pounds.
Yeah.
That's the smallest they have.
For our family,
it's
that's
very-
always small. We need like
Yeah.
a 23-pound turkey.
But I feel
Oh,
like yeah.
Because I tried to get like 8-pounder and I couldn't find any.
Really?
It has to be like 10 pounds and above. So even if I go to different places, like
But
I
they're
go
good
to
prices.
Though turkey is like honestly like I feel like for like how much you're getting, I feel like if you have like a big group to feed for Thanksgiving, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like to have like a turkey, like if you have a big family. Because like growing up, like I did have it with my uncle and like they have kids and like we're a big family. It makes sense for us to have a turkey.
Right.
But like I said, it's like me and my husband, like, and then his parents. Like there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
I mean, we can eat, but that's a big turkey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like that's too much food.
I do like the wings.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
I love the
That,
wings too.
I love the wings. I'll eat the wings.
And I feel like
Anything, yeah.
it's sacrilegious to just like buy turkey breast, 'cause you can just buy like turkey breast.
It doesn't feel right,
And I
does
just
it?
feel like
I tried that too.
I
It
feel
doesn't
like
feel
I
right.
just
dry.
feel Frankenstein and just turkey
I like turkey with the skin.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Is just like I love the skin part.
Especially if it's
It's
crunchy.
crispy. That's why I love
Yeah,
turkey.
crunchy.
And
when
then
it's
making the
crispy.
homemade gravy, you
Yeah.
know, the
Yeah.
gravy has to happen, and it's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, I can't eat turkey breast.
Yeah, so I just feel like it's just like, where's the rest of you?
the worst thing in my house, I never ever get the legs, and I fight for the legs because they always think I want the breast. I never want the breast. I want the dark meat.
Yeah.
I want the you know, the
I'm a dark meat
flavorful
person.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether it's chicken, turkey, or anything, I would love dark meat.
Yeah, but I got smart. Now I put 2 turkey legs in my smoker, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah. See, my husband is just like when we have Thanksgiving with my family, because like we all love the skin. He always complains because like when I'm with your family, I never get any skin. You guys always take the skin. I'm just like, yeah, it's all our favorite. And I'm like, if I bake the turkey, you best believe I'm gonna get the skin. I woke up early, and you know I don't wake up early.
It is my skin.
It's my skin, okay? Like,
Yes,
I'm getting
it's
half.
collagen.
I'm getting half of the turkey skin because I
Yeah.
made it. You know, so it's just funny because it's just like I never get to skin when your family's here.
And then, do you cook pies or anything? You
Yes.
know, like cook all that,
No, I don't really cook pies.
or a pie.
We more like just buy pies in the store.
Yeah.
Because like it's
I do what's that thing that's very good?
apple pie,
All of it.
pecan.
The pecan pie.
Yeah.
I do that, but man, it's so expensive.
Mm-hmm.
If you use the right honey and the right pecan and stuff like that, it gets so expensive. It's better to buy
Just buy
in the
it.
store.
Like at Costco. Like those places have really, really good pies.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband prides himself every year. He has to make 3 pies. He makes a blueberry,
Oh.
a pumpkin, and an apple. And he's so cute. He writes my little name in there. Some little design.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
It
I only
is.
do pecan pie, but it gets so expensive because I put a lot of pecan.
Ah.
So it's like more like pecan than any of the.
It's like pecan with a crust.
Yes.
It's like pecan that happen to have like some crust in it.
Something like that.
Pie. It's not like pecan,
There's no
really.
pie. It's only
Yeah.
pecan.
It's just in the shape of a pie.
In a shape
That's
It's a
all.
pecan in the shape
Yeah,
of a
that's
pie.
that's my pie. That's why my family loves it. And
Oh,
I said,
good.
but it gets so expensive, For one pecan, it goes like $30.
Yeah.
So
No, the thing is just like
I
there's
stopped doing that.
There's certain pastries that like I like cookies.
Uh-huh.
I don't buy cookies. I like it's the same thing with your husband. Like pies. I don't buy I don't make pies. Like croissants. I don't make croissants.
it's
'Cause,
very
like,
tasky too to make one.
because it's just like it's those things where like yeah I can make the dough and cut the fruit, but I'm just like it's not that much of a difference for me. Like it's not enough that like I can really.
Yeah.
I mean, am I gonna say that like mine's not like divine? I mean, yeah, there's like I can tell the difference, but like not to the point that like mine is like But with my
Yeah.
cookies, like I can tell because like I use different flour, different
Yeah.
chocolate, because like chocolate chip cookies at the store, they're gonna use the cheapest chocolate,
Oh,
the
true.
cheapest flour,
And it tastes that way. It does.
yeah, and it's like it's also like a week old already by the time they roll it out. They don't make them they don't make it at the bakery at the store. They get rolled out to like the different stores.
Yeah.
And like literally mine is like in the freezer. So like we bake like 2 cookies a day.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute.
So it's just like I said, it's like there are different things that like there's certain pastries that like I do make, but like certain things I'm just like, because people are just like, but you make your own pie? And I'm like, no, also it's like, I'm also annoyed because if I'm going to make it myself, I'm going to double bake my crust. So that means I baked it first. So that means I got to put the beans and the rice. So that's going to take time because I pre-baked my stupid crust. It's better that way.
Yes.
Why? Because I just do. I mean, is it like that in the store? No. But
We have in our family for Thanksgiving, we have half and half, right? So I have the turkeys, and then we have the mashed potatoes, which I have to remind my husband every time to fix it. because we need salt and whatever. Anyway, then the other half is all Spanish food. Like I make pozole and red chili and
Oh,
all the
wow.
other stuff.
You should invite us in your
It's
house.
all gone. I will invite you.
Yes.
Please come over, because I can't eat all that by myself, and I don't. We have a lot of people come over for Thanksgiving, and it's more like a buffet.
Oh.
You know, just people walking in and out and eating, and more grandchildren and more people, and it's fun. It is. It's so much fun. So I'm glad you're talking about Thanksgiving today.
Yeah, no. It's just like I do like Thanksgiving for the food, not necessarily like the whole idea of Thanksgiving. And I think that's why it's hard, because it's like the debate of just like, should we take out Thanksgiving? I'm like, I mean, it's not a fun holiday.
It's
but
a
I
scary subject.
Yeah,
It's
but
a scary
the
thing.
problem is like, but I like the food aspect of the whole holiday.
Okay,
You
let's
know?
just look at it like the food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Could
I
we just
like-
make it a
who
food?
doesn't
We're
like food?
celebrating turkey.
Yeah.
Who doesn't
We're
like
just making
food,
like
you
a
know?
Turkey day.
Right?
Speaking of food,
Yeah.
the Emay Aho is gonna be interesting, because I feel like people get personal about food.
Okay.
So am I
Did we
the,
say something wrong already?
yeah. So am I the a-hole for laughing after my sister implied my brother's girlfriend's dish wasn't good at Thanksgiving? I, 27 female, and my brother John, 26 male, are very close. So I was definitely shocked when he surprised us on Thanksgiving by bringing his new girlfriend, Chelsea. He was very happy though, and to be honest, that's the only thing we want for him. So we, grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, held off on all questions until another time. Anyway, dinner time rolls around and we're sharing everything, and my aunt kind of pulls me off to the side and tells me we're not going to be eating my mashed potatoes because Chelsea brought some and John asked that we serve those. I was a little peeved, not gonna lie, because I've done the mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving since I was 16. But I got over it pretty fast. I really didn't care as long as they were good. Spoiler alert, they were not. Everything that could have gone wrong with these potatoes went wrong. They were raisins. She was really excited though, so when she asked everybody if they were good, she got some, you know, the kind you do with your mouth closed and an uncomfortable smile on your face. Everything else was good, so her dish was highlighted. We all thought we passed it though, until my nephew spit it out into a tissue. She said something about not pleasing everybody to lighten the mood because we were all looking at him hard as hell. And my brother went, I'm sure they're glad to have a break from the potatoes anyway. And then they laughed. I wasn't going to say anything, but my sister said, we are not, in the most monotone voice, and I just laughed, like one burst of a cackle. Chelsea teared up, and the rest of the night was awkward. My brother called me up an a-hole and is still mad at me.
We're not just talking about mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's bad. It's so scary.
It's hard because, like, as a girlfriend and a new introduction to the family, you know, like, you just want to, like, put your best introduction forward.
That is always true.
But also raisins on potato, you can Google stuff now.
But maybe it's good for her to have the worst thing happen first so that everything will be fabulous later.
Who told you this lie?
I'm pretending.
Because I'm like, there's no such thing. I was like, no, you always want to make a good impression when
Of
you
course you do.
first
Yes.
meet
Of
the
course you
family
do.
for the first
But she
time.
already messed up, so I'm trying to make it better.
I know.
You know, because poor thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
have you ever been there? I've been there where you didn't dress the right way, or
Everything
you didn't
that
know
could
what
go
the
wrong,
occasion
go wrong.
was, or something.
I just feel like, honestly, like if my now boyfriend put me in that spot, you know what I mean? This is the thing. It's like let's just do let's just put our shoes into this boyfriend's shoes,
Yes.
right? You know that every Thanksgiving your family is gonna be there,
Right.
and the food is gonna be amazing. Everybody's gonna have their own dish,
Yes.
and you know that your family is critical of the food,
Absolutely.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're dating a new girl, you should test out her food. See
Correct.
what her food was, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And if the food is not good enough, don't let her fail on her first meetup. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Five. Do not let her fail.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he set her up. It was a setup. You know what I mean? Because, like, he didn't have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you allow your new girlfriend to bring a dish?
Right?
She didn't, like, she could have brought a pie.
Or a salad.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
fruit.
A dessert. Like, you know what I mean? Like, something non-committal.
Right.
Yeah.
Little
You know what I
olives or something.
A pecan pie. Like,
There you go.
You know
A pecan pie. Oh, yes. Or just a cake.
I
An
feel
ice
like
cream,
it was a
you know?
setup at the
Did he do
beginning.
that on purpose?
I feel like it was.
I have never heard of raisins in
In a
I know.
mashed
in
potatoes.
In a mashed potato. No, I haven't.
I would not get a raisin,
And
you
then
know,
to look at
a
it,
mashed potato with
right?
a
Like,
raisin.
what is in there with
Yeah.
raisins? Because they're brown.
Yeah.
That doesn't look safe at all.
No.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just feel like it was a setup.
So are you calling him the you know what?
Yeah, I feel like it was a setup because like I said, it's like if I'm trying to have my significant other, right, meet my family in the first time ever, knowing my family, right, putting him in a good light. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna set it up in like the worst possible scenario. You know what I mean? Like I'm just setting it up like a chess match. It's like, what if this happened? Oh, I got that. You know what I mean? What if this happened? Well, I got that. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like he should have known already. Like it's the first meeting.
Yes,
You know what I
correct.
mean? You don't bring a dish to the first meeting on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
and not mashed potatoes.
Also,
With raisins.
That's a thing.
No, also knowing that your sister has been bringing the mashed potatoes since she was 16.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is not like, oh, this is like a year thing, maybe 2 years. She's like 20, like, what was it, like 24 or something? Like, it's been going on
So
for
it's
at least.
tradition.
It's tradition already.
Sister brings the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like a family
It
tradition.
does kind
Yeah.
of sound like a setup then.
I feel like now
It
it,
is
was
a
like a setup. Like, what is he trying to do? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, what are you trying to, like, either it's a setup or, like, he's dumb.
Or you play one of those games, you know, something your boyfriend should have told you, and then
Yeah.
you pick it out of a jar, like, don't bring mashed potatoes.
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Or well, I mean, did she stay with them? Did she leave?
we don't know. That's the thing. And also, like, she would, like, she ended up crying.
Yeah.
How embarrassing it, like, you know what I mean? Like, how embarrassing of that to, like, the first time you meet your boyfriend's family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
That's
probably
not-
leave if I'm her.
I
You know, I
know.
would just leave.
That's not the situation that you want to be first time. Like, I bet you, like, she tried to hold it in,
Right.
and then she couldn't. And, like, you don't want to be in that situation.
Never.
Like, how embarrassing, you know, how humiliating to be the girl in in some other family's Thanksgiving meeting for the first time.
And you're already uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're not with your family. You have never
Yeah.
met these people,
Yeah.
and so it was
I mean,
a hard call.
But the thing is, like, it could have been like different scenarios. Like, there's a possibility that, like, she doesn't even cook, and he could have been like, oh, you know, babe, like, bring a dish, and she tried to do like as best as she can, you know, by bringing in mashed potatoes because she probably didn't know how to make mashed potatoes, and then like she brought these mashed potatoes not knowing how to make mashed potatoes.
That's correct.
You know
Or
what I
maybe
mean?
She went to the store and they had mashed potatoes with this thing saying, "Oh, look, we got raisins and mashed potatoes. You want some real quick?"
Yeah.
And she buys it, throws it in a bowl,
Yeah.
and wait, and like, oh, that didn't work out.
Because
Yes.
I feel like, don't tell me that he didn't see that the mashed potatoes
Because
have
there are like
raisins.
buckets of mashed potato that you could buy in Costco or,
Right.
or Sprouts or, you know,
Yeah.
Trader Joe's.
But like, you can't tell me that like the
just
brother,
wasn't
the
a nice
boyfriend,
thing.
that like you couldn't tell that there was raisin in mashed potatoes. You couldn't just be like, babe, like I know that you work hard for it, but you know what I mean. Like, why don't we serve the mashed potatoes like, you know, another day, or like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like, trying to save the situation.
Yeah.
Because it's better than, like, you know what I mean? I just feel like there's like so many different ways to go about it, and he sabotaged his own girlfriend. Because
That's
this
true.
is his family. You know what I mean? You know how to butter up your family.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't. She's the new stranger coming in. You know what
Well,
I mean?
did he want his family to like her? Why would he do that?
That's what I feel like. I feel like it was a setup.
Yeah.
It is.
So
I feel
sad.
like he did her dirty.
Yes.
Dirty.
Dirty.
That's dirty.
Like, I can really say that. Dirty.
Did her
I'm with you.
dirty.
I agree with you.
Never do
Right.
that to a girlfriend if you love
I
her.
don't think she stayed around, right?
How could you?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. How humiliating. On a Thanksgiving.
Now, if they were married, it would be a different thing, but
Yeah.
they're not.
Yes.
And it's like,
Yep.
I mean, your husband knows then, never ever to do that again.
Yeah. But also, like, I will never put my husband in a spot
No.
where there's a possibility of him failing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, what does that achieve?
It doesn't.
Nothing.
Well,
You know what I mean? Because
that
like
shouldn't even be on the board.
Yeah.
You know.
that's the thing. It's just like, who are you trying to prove? Like, you're trying to prove to your friends that you're dating somebody not good enough. And like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just like, what is the point that you're trying to make
Right. Well, go
when you
ahead.
embarrass a person like that?
Right.
Doesn't make any sense at all. But
Correct.
That's a controlling thing.
I know it just
It gets into ugly.
either way.
But we're
It's,
doing Thanksgiving, so we're grateful for pie.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Do not put
I can't
raisins
find-
in potatoes. Google a good potato recipe. Just
Yes.
don't put raisins on it. And if you do put raisins in your potatoes, please prove us wrong. So
Or just put it on the side. Because some people might like potatoes with raisins.
Put a
But
little
put it in the
sign.
side, yeah.
Mashed
Put a sign.
potato surprise.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
well, that's our show this week. And if you would like to be sponsored, or if you would like to have your business be on the show and showcase in the show, just contact us, and we will see you guys next week.